Hello everybody and welcome back. This is going to be part 2 of my power series. In this episode I want to focus on the air oil separator and the front mount intercooler. We already got the fuel rails, TGV deletes, I even got the flex fuel on, and I got the turbo inlet all already done. So right now I'm going to focus on my air oil separator, and this is pretty much it. That's the whole kit. Lots and lots of hoses. So I've never done this, so first I'm gonna have to read what do I have to do, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so making a little bit of progress. I'm sorry I didn't take you for the ride, but there is a lot of reading and little step-by-steps. I can't show you step-by-steps because then I'll take way too long. So this is that intercooler thing that goes on top. So it made me take like the cables off, and some of these have like that little, let's see if I can focus there, that little, there's like a little metal pin there. Made me take the pin out and basically put it back in and then tape it up. So far I've taken a couple hoses out, hoses back there, and now I have to take the wiring harness out to make space for the AOS. Alright, so AOS is completely done. It is not hard, it's just that it's very time consuming. There was a lot of cutting and taking off here and taking off there, and as you can see, everything is on, including the coolant reservoir, the throttle body, there's the AOS, all the hoses, everything is complete. Right now it's 4 o'clock in the morning, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a nice long shower, rest, and in the morning we're gonna go to the front mount intercooler. Okay, I'll see you guys in the morning. What's up guys? So I am back in the morning, and right now I'm going to start on the intercooler. Before I even start with the intercooler, I want to paint the intercooler like the Perrin logo. Perrin does give you a stencil for you to stick on your intercooler, and then you just spray over it very lightly on the intercooler. So that's the this is the stencil. Basically, it's basically just a huge sticker. I put it there, and it's basically on the square of the intercooler. And I also put tape here to make sure I don't get some overspray around. And I got some flat white spray paint, so I can lightly spray the logo. Just make sure that it's nice and tight around here. And then after I spray paint, I'm just gonna let it dry while I start prepping the car for the intercooler. Let me shake this pretty good. Okay, I think this is ready. I'm just gonna lightly spray it. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna do one hand, and that's it. And that will suffice. Just making sure that I don't have any black spots. I don't want to give a little bit of overspray. And that's it. So it's just a little bit a light spray. I'm just gonna let it dry a little bit, just a tiny little bit, before I take off all the tape off and the sticker off. I'm gonna go to the car, start prepping the car. I know I gotta take a couple things off, like the that little coolant reservoir or the coolant overflow. I don't know which one is which. Yeah. And I also have to take the bumper support bar, or the crash bar. The intercooler, the first thing we're gonna have to do is take the coolant tank off. It just says take the hose out, leave the coolant on here. Ooh. Make sure you let the little coolant drain a little bit. And it says to take it out of here. There we go. It's your little coolant tank. Next, we have to take the bar off, which is 4 bolts on each side, 12 millimeter. And there's my little knife. It's gone. Let's see if I can find my 12 millimeter, because you know I got a mess everywhere now. And if only I could find, it's over here. Now this is my front plate relocator. I wonder if, because you're not gonna use this, I wonder if I'm gonna lose my little front plate relocator. But let's see. Right, next I'm supposed to trim this little piece right here so that the intercooler can sit flush. It's like this little 2 tabs plus this part. I already did it on this side, as you can see. Cut that part plus this little tabs right here. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so I think this is ready for the touch. So I think I can take all this out. I'm gonna be extra careful here. Right now, let me take. I'm gonna take a knife and then basically peel those off very carefully. Yeah, get off me. Huh? What do you guys think? Think your leg came out pretty good. It looks beautiful. Alright, now it's time to put the intercooler on. So this is how it's looking so far. I got enough space here, but as you can see, it's bolted in right now. I believe next is going to be a couple pipes from this side and then the other side, and then we'll go from there. I wonder, where does it go? Because it hasn't said anything about taking this off, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to take that off. So let's see. Okay, so I had to take that off, and I mean the instructions don't say that you have to take it off, but you have to take it off because there's one pipe goes from here and it goes in there, and as you can see in the instructions, it will basically tell you like the number. See, install 3 bend U shape 275 tube, all that stuff like that. And then so I'll start putting the pipes on, and I'll put the clamps, but I won't tighten it up with the couplers, and then we'll go from there. A while to kind of figure it out which goes to what, because you know, it says here like 3, and like it keeps seeing like 3, see 3, 2, but then everything else is like 4, 5. So I was a little confused, so I just look at the pictures and how they went. So I got one there which comes all the way down here, connects to this pipe, that pipe connects to that little pipe, that one goes to the throttle body, this goes to the blow-up valve, goes the bypass valve goes here, and this goes down here, which connects to this long one down here, and then that's it. That's all. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the couplers and make sure that our couplers fit on their respective spots, and that's it. And start. Well, I'm not going to clamp them down till everything's nice and tight, and then we'll go from there. All done. Everything is completed. As you can see, all the pipes, BVP, batteries even inside. I even have the that water reservoir that you have to replace, and I also have the relocation of the coolant. So it goes over here instead of over here. Here it's capped, and then you tap from over here and put it right there. And as you can see, everything is together. And oh, I almost forgot. Where is that? Almost forgot this. Can't forget about this. Boom. All right, there we go. So okay, battery's in. I'm just trying to double check that I got everything done. I'm not gonna connect the battery yet because I still got some stuff to do. And I think that's gonna be it for this video. Let's recap. Today we have done, what have we done? We did the front mount intercooler, and we did the IAG air oil separator. Air oil separator is just very time consuming, and then the front mount is a little easier. It's just that you have to make sure that you put everything the way it goes and make sure that everything's tight, and I double check that, of course. And then from the intercooler you got this little relocation, little for the water, for the windshield wipers and the coolant. And yeah, that's it for this video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed part 2, And part 3 is going to come very soon. Part 3, we're going to be doing headers, up pipe with external wastegate, and a down pipe, and then after that is a tune, and then we are done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment if you have any questions, and remember to subscribe so you can follow all the parts of the power series. I'll see you on the next one.